Need a room? Talk to Del. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino. Been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
This is a local favorite and
all right then.
First songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there
I've got your back.
was a hero named Ragnar the
You
Red.
lead, I'll
Came
follow.
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
I ain't looking to make friends. Until next time.
Battles in gold he had made.
I'm the innkeeper. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged. Full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. You're nothing but trouble. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You lost? I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I see no harm. The grindstone, if you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Good.
Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what... I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
I don't claim to the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. All right, then.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No. Even if you are my elder.
He's so... Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
I get them fresh from the farms daily, Nazim.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
I need trinkets.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, and vegetables
I
every
work
day.
with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly. Hard work.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
The security in Whiterun
I'm a bard
is
by
terrible.
trade.
Shameful.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. Maybe you're right.
Yes, Mom?
I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
I spend a lot of time at the market
Ripe
stall
fruit and
so
fresh
I can learn the
vegetables.
merchant's
Really?
trade. I
You
need more
convinced that
experience
loot
if I'm
player
going
to stop
run an inn
chasing me?
someday.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Thanks for the business.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow
for you
better
the next
in
time I
cold
go
weather?
hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All wrapped by the great
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our faces.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready. Well, in you go.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap
Yeah?
of her
Well, I
fingers
got
and
news
you'd end
for
up
you.
in Riften
There's
jail.
nothing to see here.
Worse.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I know.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flag.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Of course. It's so good to see you again.
Huh? What do you want? Until next time.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass?
And embrace the teachings of the
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware.
It's all
of
about
the
sizing
chaos
up your
they've
mark, lass.
Enough, Mara.
The way they
We've all
walk,
heard of
what
the
they're wearing.
dragons and their return.
It's a dead giveaway.
To use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well,
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business.
We're not
Maybe you'd
kicking
like
you
a
out.
taste.
Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I've got a bit of an... And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction, and you're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Of course. It's all in this note. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What wasn't I clear about?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Speak.
Make love like a saber cat.
Exotic ingredients. I've got your back. You go on ahead.
20 gold coins and all this could be yours.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. way, everyone. Over here. You need to hear this. Don't even think about it. This way, everyone. Over here.
Make it quick. My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too
Looks
much time
like I
worrying
chose
about
the
Riften
right
and not
person
enough
for the
about
job.
himself.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Why take a chance?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything.
Buy
I never
some
saw
armor
this
and
ring
live to
before in
tell
my
about
entire
it.
life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Looking to stay alive?
We heading out?
Why take a
Let's get
chance?
going.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. Remember to give at the temple.
Fine jewelry here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If you're looking for a... Oh, now that can't be good. Nah, I don't think so. Bullies are... Oh, now that can't be good. Nah, I don't think so.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrellig.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Still here. You go on ahead.
Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are.
Enough!
Someone has killed Grillin!
Mercy!
Grillin is dead! Huh? Aventus did it!
Leave here!
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last!
We heading out? Let's get going.
Yay! Aventus really
No
did
more!
it!
I yield!
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from...
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Huh?
No more! I yield! I yield!
What are you doing? someone there?
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you. Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
It was a damn logging caravan.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Cornelia, can I offer you some friendly advice?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga.
Why don't you just
do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Out there making a heck of a lot more coin. We could use someone with your skills.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Delvin.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself. I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Have anything for us yet?
Time to end this little... No sign of him. Huh?
He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway. I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help.
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Inkpot. No.
Come here, come here, come here, come here!
Bucket. Knife. Book. Inkpot. Stone. No.
If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be very sorry.
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Inkpot. No.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Death is highly overrated. Death is highly overrated.
Help!
No more.
They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. Don't even think about it.
I've got your back.
He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway. Never should have come here.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, damn you!
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and prep.
I'm right behind. You go on ahead.
Here, you want something or not? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. Come on, give it your best shot.
I fear that you soon.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands
Come
up.
here.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. If you were to leave, I'd miss you terribly.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
It would take a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Talon,
Fortunately
another
for you,
round.
that skill
I
can be
think
bought.
you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on a bike.
Suit yourself.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Damn it, Talon. We still don't have enough this year to get out of Riften.
Don't worry. The time will come when we can walk away from here.
I hope so. I can't stand
I don't
this.
have any business with you, so get out of my face.
We heading out? Let's get going.
So can what? Oh, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threat. You demand payment for protect. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my...
You lost?
If you're looking for a room, what does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Ha! We'll see about that.
Get her!
Oh no, you don't!
Come on, she's not so tough.
You're just gonna stand there and...
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do. So you're the new recruit, huh?
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here.
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Until next time.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Now that I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. All right, then.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. Always a pleasure.
Come here a second.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Fine! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Grella is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long. You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Once I've made enough money trading... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
So I know I haven't really talked the whole entire stream. Just been kind of like focused. I'm gonna do this one next. I've just been kind of distracted at the same time though. Definitely gonna do this one next. Yep, so let's go visit us in the graveyards. I know that's gonna be quite a journey. Just cut through this way. I do have an offline save.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe. Couldn't see his face. Gave me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Gotta go.
Okay, bye. I wonder who it's from. It's because I killed Corellin.
You can't beat me!
Come on down, you smelly lizard. I did pause for a few minutes to make myself some tea. Yeah, hello there, buddy.
Got your back. What do you want me to carry?
I can actually carry the bones and stuff I just got.
Let's get going then.
Really dead then?
It's really dead then?
Never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. Take a look.
See if you got anything good. It's a lot of money though, that I don't have. Of course you're selling skooma. What's that?
May you come and see what is really dead, traveler.
Hope that horsey survived. Oh, good. They both.
lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septims I could beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I win.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? All right then.
Yeah, I'll just walk. That's Golden Glow over there. Scooters. Let's see. Not the maces. Just want to point that out. Only used it for the soul trap. Actually, actually kind of shocked he's still alive. It's also why I don't bring Lydia either.
If you're buying, go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
Okay. I heard a bork. Bork, bork. Pretty sure there's no pathway. Pickaxe. Oh, cool. Another thing I'm not prepared for. I'm gonna die. Doo-da, doo-da. That's already targeted me. Maybe? Hello? My cat keeps coming to say hi. His name is Jazz. He's a special boy.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold
This
that honor?
place is boring. I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even back to Mournhold. Anywhere but here.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Oh, good job, Jazz.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim. Back to work. I'm a bit busy at the moment. What did you want?
I'm going to pluck all of your plants.
I have a lot to do around the farm, so make it quick, please. What is it you wanted? I don't suppose you could come back another time. I'm very busy. We could always use help picking crops if you... Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adori, there's little time for rest. Really, that would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are Jazbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those Jazbay grapes. They're very rare.
Jazz. Getting caught in my cords. Licking my arm. Tearing up a storm. He's a good boy when he wants to be. Right, Jazz? Oh, that's even funnier. You guys were right on the treasure, too. Oh, that's funny. I should have gone the other way. That's gonna cause trouble for me. Anybody home?
traveler, you must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. Have anything interesting to tell me?
No, not really.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Hmm?
Daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on
You don't look
edge.
like a pilgrim.
Get out of
Why
town as
bother
fast as you
visiting
can.
Iverstead?
Nothing for
If
any-
I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. If you pass through
Pardon
again,
me, my lady.
stop by for a
Would you
drink.
care to hear me play my lute? A
Let me
pleasant
know
journey, my
if
lady.
there's anything else you need.
Jazz has returned. Hello? Oh, hello.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod. Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me, and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Now that is a shame. But what you fail to realize is that you involved yourself in this insanity when you took Grelod's life. You made your choice. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. You don't leave this shack until someone dies.
Click that by accident. He bounced. You bounce, you bounce. What about you? Do you bounce? They all bounce. I get none of my arrows back, bro.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possible... Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Okay then. Oh, that took me kind of far. go towards my blue marker. Ooh, that hurt. Hey. Just wasted that arrow, bro. Get off me. That's just a slaughterfish. He can focus on that. I'm not. Until I played this before. Teabag. I'll wait to do that.
Everything all right?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You are new to Morthal. We've not spoken before. This is interesting.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Keep your wits about you. Morthal...
Hello?
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
Interesting. You need to move, sir.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Hi, Toby. Alright. Back over here. Hi, Toby. Toby's birthday is on Sunday.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Toby's my baby. We have 4 cats. We got Louie. We got Oliver. We got Jazz. And Toby. Toby is literally the baby. He will be 4 years old on Sunday. Jazz is our special boy. Jazz was born with a bent front paw. Nothing wrong with him. He was born like it. You know? Lots of goats up on this mountain. And Jazz is about 5.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. Until next time.
I'm just gonna quickly click on all these. Check something real quick. I don't want to spill that. Toby, did you flop on my foot? Did you just flop on my foot? He's weird.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're... I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Interesting. I do know there is a big guy coming up. I'm gonna be using these. He's up there on that rock. Right there. Come on, big guy. Got him. Easiest way to get rid of the big guy. I don't know why I'm so tired all the time lately. I sleep pretty good. Okay. I missed one. Okay.
Oh, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Hi, Albert.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Roll, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Roll means in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, Force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Roll. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fus, roll!
Well done. Again.
Fus, roll!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus, roll!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Oh.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. approach Master Body, he will gift you his knowledge of rule. Now we will see how quickly you master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky, guard you.
I'll leave that for after. The exit door's right there. Dagger it. Dagger it.
Wow.
Would you look at that?
I only seen one over there. Wait for this guy to run down the stairs. Oh.
I'm right behind you.
Hello? Okay. Guess Fandal's not coming with me no more. I have a feeling Fandal's gonna be stuck in here until I go get him. Well, I guess I don't have to go back.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. You're lying. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Win!
Toby!
I have to wonder, what does... Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught, like any skill? I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yes?
You're that visitor been poking around. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Toby.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and we're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. I'm traveling. You got this. Back.
Right. Happy trails.
Toby.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynes Grove will be the next to come back to life. Come on.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimcom. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you his knowledge of Da. Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Indra Crossis Saran Strundul Oth Ibalan Lo Ran Now.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
unworthy. It's okay. Actually.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking! It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Hurry, we might be too late. Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there. Stay undercover.
Oh.
Salakunir, Zil Kulotova Ulsa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
All the windfury. Boanti Vokri has Vixenjul Kuzik. Ger Salakunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dokin. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar Chur.
I'm going to check that out.
am Solomon. Hear my voice.
Come on, this is our best.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Can I help you? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Indeed, I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but... speak. Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Iskramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Iskramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. I don't care much for the war, one way or the other. It bothers. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
Northern Maiden,
be at your back, friend.
ready to go.
The Northern Maiden's shipshape and ready to go.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them.
Looking to hire a boat? Where you headed?
Mm-hmm. Look, we don't have much love for your kind down here. Probably best if you just left.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
The docks can be a dangerous place. Don't expect me to save you if you fall in.
Skyrim isn't. Windhelm has been hard on my people. But our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food. I enjoyed our talk.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. May not look like much, but my boat...
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you. You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Oh.
I can take you to any point. Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a by inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Sailors are what happened to them. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Once sailing gets in your blood, it don't get out.